Ito Marv, saying you things pag like. Let's go. Uy, Antonio. Shout out kayo. Salamat po. Like and share. Tuloy na natin to, pre. Tuloy natin yung spell, yung Ekalam. Ekalam Osus. Tuloy natin yung quest kay Sebastian.
Revelio.
Mga chest wala ditong potion. Oy, all these things mag-share. Ano yun?
Revelio.
Ano naman? So, saan na tayo? Tuma tayo in the shadow of the mind. Tayo na overlook. Kaya meron dito. Tayo na nga si early note. Thanks for like and share tsaka sa pag-spam ng stickers natin. Hindi na-update yung sticker natin.
On another adventure, are
Thank
we?
you, thank you.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. Revelio.
Yes pa dito. Oa. Diesel. Bugbog warning. Ayun, thanks sa stars, boss Vince. Salamat for like and share. Inaim ko na makuha yung Avada Kedavra para malupitan na yun
My
natin.
sincerest gratitude, you brave soul.
Bawas kalat.
Thank you for passing through.
Bebenta ko
What are you
itong
looking for exactly?
mga superb lang.
Thank you for passing through.
Revelio.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
No. Wait lang, anong tunay kong quest? Ito pala una. Impero na pala yun. One game may Hogwarts din dito. Ito tularan mo di siya intro mo. Bakit di na tinuloy ni ano? Di na tinuloy ni Kowa yung kanya? Bakit? Sayang naman. Wait lang. Ito muna, Impero na pala reward. Ito yung nantay natin eh.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Diba? Dalawa si ano?
Good.
Dalawa si Sebastian. Pari nakuha na natin lahat ng skill. Ang kulang na lang natin itong Avada Kedavra. Saka itong Imperyo. Which is makuha natin Imperyo ngayon. Tapos Avada Kedavra. Nakakuha natin yung transformation.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Eka lang.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Well, drop Catacomb. Catacomb pala yun, di pala Catacombs. Catacomb.
I'm sure
Find
that
the
foul
relic.
smell is the scent.
Let's do it.
Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Yung relic na to, baka mahirap pa ilawin to ha. Uy.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Confringo!
Ah, teka.
Accio! Opening all of these is tempting.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Revelio!
This room is
Yun.
smaller than it looks.
Meron pala siya dito.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Kailangan ng Wingardium tsaka itong ano, Arresto Momentum. Wingardium, Arresto Momentum.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Tapos,
Arresto Momentum!
Arresto Momentum. O ah? Saan yun? Ay, gagi, mali. Baliktad pala.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Ito pala tayo. Mali. Yan.
Arresto Momentum!
Yan.
Revelio!
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant. Another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Revelio.
Expert na ako. Lemus osus.
Accio. Revelio.
Gagi ka.
Incendio. Accio.
May nakatayo dito eh. It's Ivan, thank you sa pag-like and share, pati kay Mark, salamat din. Pati kay Vicky, kay Iku. Thank you.
Also. Revelio.
Saan ba tayo galing? Babatas. Dito tayo galing, no? So, dito muna tayo, baka may chest.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Baka naman eh, niloko tayo nito na yun eh.
Incendio.
Ay, gagi.
Bombada. Repulsor. Incendio.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems.
Revelio.
Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly.
Incendio.
Identified outfit.
Revelio.
Ito galing. Dito lang. Doon talaga daan, no? Walang daan dito. Yung daan talaga sa baba. Baka di troops, oh.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Revelio.
May kalaman to, no? Kasing magical ba yun ng Game Boy version? Hindi ko nalaro sa Game Boy tol, pero mas malupit to, pre. Dali ah.
There's something here by the altar. Accio.
What did you find?
Repulsor. Revelio.
Did you hear that?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio.
Oo, ano kailangan? Speak to Sebastian about the note.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I
Revelio.
imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Gusto mo na yung busy, bakit?
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do. Accio! Revelio. Accio. We need to find a safe way across. Revelio.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Naapoyan ba to?
Incendio.
Safe way across. So, kailangan yung buto-buto talaga, no?
Repulsor. Revelio. Perhaps moving piles of bones towards the center will help.
Moving pile of bones. Okay, tingnan natin. Tindahanan. Tindahanan. Kabila. Lang. Tindahanan sa kabila.
Accio.
Another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Oh.
Bombarda.
Ayo.
Incendio.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Okay, sige. So, kailangan natin ng Rain Guardian Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa.
That's a lot of bone rattle.
Ano? Oh, nagawa natin.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Tara, pasok kayo.
Accio.
Naku. Ayaw.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
Lumos sa... Oh.
Lumos. Accio. Lumo. Accio. Lu... Revelio.
Oh, pwede na to.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh,
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
ano dadali itong mga buto na to?
Lumos. Accio. Lumos.
Bawal eh.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Paano bang gawin barricade to troopa? Uy. Yun.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Ano maayos to? Yun.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Bone bridge tapos. To.
Revelio.
Yun. Nice, no? Di ba? Medyo tricky lang yung part na yun, pero ganun pala siya. O, trupa, bukas na. Trupa, let's go. Ito na lang yung bar. Paano po ito? Ang di ko alam yung dito. Pinuha ko yung buto dito eh.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, yun. Tapos, yung dito, kukunin ko rin yung buto dito. Kasi kinuha natin yung buto dito eh. Ayun, no?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Tayo, pre. Dito tayo. Ito ka.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ito. Hey!
You've done
Diba?
I knew we'd get
It's...
through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Felt it in your bones? Wait lang. Kaya combat na tayo, combat skill. Ba mayari tayo dito.
Revelio.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something.
Hindi
The
realize mo.
student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree
Pre.
more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries.
Turo mo na yung pero na yan.
Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Let's go. Yun na nga, Imperio Lords.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Ayun lang, so wala pa nga eh. So dito siya Imperio. Dito siya lalagay.
Revelio.
Kampi natin itong gagamba.
Confringo.
Yun lang yun.
Revelio.
Kung mapupulot dyan, pre. So, wala ba dito dito? Wala. Ba't saan ba kami galing? Di ba kami pupunta dito? Dito kami galing, no? Luman tayo.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Revelio.
This looks different than what we
Accio.
faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
No, mali. Ito muna. Yan, tapos ito bilog-bilog. Ito bilog. Bubukas to.
That worked. Keep
Yan.
going.
Tapos... Kailangan ko to.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Tapos... Pa. Kulang pa.
Revelio.
Ito, tas yung bilog.
Accio.
Tapos itong bilog. Para bumpas to.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio.
Lang. Ito muna. Experience din to eh.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Gago.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better
Revelio.
tonight.
So, balik tayo dito. Meron tayo dito kalaban mga pre ah.
Incendio. Imperio. Defender.
Levioso.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Dramatic nga. Ito natin dadalhin yung ano.
Confringo. Revelio.
Siyempre, chess is life, no? Loot is life pala, chess is life.
Incendio. Revelio. Capolso. Revelio.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Ako tayo rare.
Accio. Revelio.
Clean na dito, clean na. Sige na, true pa. May chest pa pala dito.
Accio.
Ano tayo? Find the relic.
Revelio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Imperio. Stupid. Crucial. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Repulsor. Bombarda. Revelio. Stupid. Defender. Imperio. Crucial. Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio. Repulsor. Defender. Crucial. Imperio. Confringo. Glacius. Repulsor. Incendio. Bombarda. Revelio. Repulsor. Defender.
For a moment there, I thought that would never end.
Grabe gagamba nun. Oy, level 30 na tayo, pre. Level 30 na tayo,
Revelio.
pre. Kailangan natin talent, dark arts tayo. Crucio versus nearby enemies. Ito mas importante itong ano. Para pag renusyo natin, first din yung iba. Let's go! Nakatitingin yan.
Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Accio.
Hold on, maglulot lang ako.
Revelio.
Its possibilities will benefit not only Wizard game but the world, but the dark side will involve realities its intent to it. Don't remove this relic.
Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the
So
student
baka may
left the
zombie na
relic.
neto.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
Ang tao dun.
Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Medyo mahirap to ah.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice.
Dark
Do what you
arts.
have to
Let's see.
do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
Uy, huli. Doon. Niligaw tayo, true pa.
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
Ito na. Oh, bigot lang ako.
Revelio.
Ano ba? O, dito tayo. Pamapunta din ang ano. Ito, tama. Balik. Uy! Bago nagulat ako.
how long would the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
Hmm?
Help me find my diaper.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Velkoff's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Imperial.
Not very good at this, are you?
They're closing in!
You're making this sweet. I'm handling it.
You have to fight.
We are the
Wala si Ann. Suicide yung ano.
Boy, what have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my
Grabe
uncle
naman.
expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Reparo. Si Reparo.
Reparo. Revelio.
Uy,
Aloha Mora.
may nakalak pa dito. Ito yung graphics ng ano. Pa-mode daw mo yung mood. Ah, talaga. Sa ano ka, work from
Rebellion.
home mga yan. Ayos. Dr. Solomon Salo. Perform home weekends. Dapat wala work, diba? Kolekta mo tayong loot sa Pelco. Kala ko nakukuha na lahat dito. Di pa pala.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
Dapat
What
wala.
Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Okay, next. Wala pa rin tao. Lang. Okay. Dragon's Breath. Dito tayo in the Shadow of the Mine. Pero pwede ito mo tayo, Mom's Word. Tama ba? Muna, sige. Gano'n muna tayo. Eh, meron na agad. Quest. So, magano lang ako. Hindi mo na pagkakataon magsunog ng gamit. Pero pag ganyan work from home, ano eh, no? Tawag dito. May bayad naman, di ba? Kahit pa paano. I mean, with pay.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Ito dapat eh. Wala! Ano yun? Parang TY ganun? Salary. Ah! Ganun. Identify muna tayo. Mga bago tayo nakuha. Tingnan natin. Medyo balance, so life phase. Taas defense, baba offense ng 6. Pero taas ang plus 12 yung ano, no? Parang mas okay itong defense. Ito na lang. Tapos plus 90 na defense? Hindi eh, kasi makakakuha naman, inisip ko kasi makakakuha naman tayo ng Avada Kedavra na one hit eh. So kahit di natin masyadong pataasin yung offense natin, kailangan natin is survivability, which is defense, no? Na kayo, 19. Hindi kasi may pagkakataon na sunod-sunod yung atake kaya minsan hindi tayo nakapagpari. Siguro ibabalance ko lang din defense sa offense. Tapos masyado ng offense natin eh. Try ko nga, Crucio. 261 to 46. 6. Tapos sa robes. So medyo babalance siya ng konti, no? Mas extraordinary lang. Spaghetti. Wala yung nangyayari. Pero gagawin ko, papasakayan ko lang siya na enchant para bumalance. Ito. Yung bagong suot natin. Ito. So upgrade ko na lang siya. Yan. Upgrade na lang. Ito. Tapos yung isang suot natin, itong cup. Upgrade din. Kahit pa ito maso pens, pwede pa natin tayo mag-isa pero sinasave natin to for later. Kasi kahit di pa naman mag-upgrade, kaya pa naman kahit pa paano. Then, medyo balance lang siya, 258, 261. Lamang lang ng 3 yung defense. Pwede na yan. Tapos, benta balls. Let's go. Hindi kaya appearance ko pala, nawala. Ano ba itsura natin? Outfit natin. Malupit ang outfit natin na parang pang bakbakan. Ito. Kuha tayo na eh. Hindi, nasan yung pang malupit ang outfit natin na pang bakbakan? Wala. Ayun, ito. Armored attire. Yan. Benta.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
The secret is do the hard one first.
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Okay, quest. Ano si ano? In the shadow of distance, yeah. Nasa undercook lang pala si Sebastian. Binani si Sebastian sa ano niya, yung hometown niya yun. Tumamit ang unforgivable quest eh.
Said that travel broadens the mind.
Why? When I was delinquent telling me you frittered away half our fortune on the sweets trolley. I tried to get back no more. I am
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this.
Siyempre.
I'll send you an
Respect
hour when I
yun eh.
have news.
Siyempre. Kailangan ko mag-standby sa'yo eh. So, quest muna ba inaantay yung kay trupang Sebastian? Nation.
Revelio.
Yung mga lumilipad na estudyante mo. Loko na nga ata lahat ng ano dito. Tignan ko nga sa map. 28/35, 120 to 150. So may 30 pa. Isang astronomy table. Hogwarts.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flukes.
So frustrating.
Yeah.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right.
God.
I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle,
Wakanda
you are
forever.
well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabilaland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin.
Oh,
That is how I
transfiguration siya.
managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Kunwari gazelle siya.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled
Pasaway,
the
no?
moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here
Saway.
during that rather awkward conversation.
Yun. Tamang usap lang.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio.
Three broomsticks. Side quest muna tayo.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Tignan muna natin.
you had your reasons, but breaking into Alfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been
Galit
thinking
si
about
Papi,
those
eh.
poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Okay.
Alfred Lawley's none too pleased. Seems he's being burgled. And I never heard.
So, alam pala yun. So, pupush na natin yung main quest. Oh. World map. Shadow of the Mind. Yeah, ito ako muna. Pick with a meat. Limiting sa pag-share. Taas.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Wala ka sa taas. Professor siya pala.
Aloha Mora.
Oh! Taas Tatsun ah.
Revelio.
Yun yung taas. Wait lang. Taas defense, baba offense.
Revelio. Lumos.
Dali tayo, please! Bilisan mo! Dali tayo sa back. Okay. Bumaba ka! Para! Let's go!
Hello there.
Yun. Bata pa.
Asan ka? Sige, dyan ka lang.
Lumos.
Lo. Yun. Wala ko wala eh.
Revelio.
Pwede sa tingnan eh. Ito ay focus.
Hello there.
Hello, Armeet. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sorona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sir...
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Fine entrance.
Paper. Ako diamond paper. Paper daw niya nandun ba?
Ito.
Bigan labos!
Ito kabila. Uy. Ayun o.
Bilisan mo, umihi ka na! Ay,
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Oh, shoot ko.
Revelio.
Wait lang. Pag kinuha itong bilog na to, hanapin ko lang ako sa isang ko shoot.
Revelio.
Hindi lumalabas kung saan ko shoot ng bilog eh. Kailangan hanapin ko lang itong Merlin's Trial, sayang. Ako saan siya shoot?
Revelio.
some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogwarts.
Accio!
Gusto na.
This looks intriguing.
Oh, doon nga. Ay, doon nga yung bilog. Kaya pala yung mga dito pala siya. Ito yung bilog.
Merlin himself would be proud. Revelio.
Kawain ko kaya itong dalawa, no? Pagawain ko lang, no?
Imperio. Revelio.
Naawa yung mga kasama niya, gagi. Inaawa yung mga kasama niya. Wala na, wala na. Okay, let's go.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped.
Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals.
Bragbor's
They
journal.
described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it.
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Our meet and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Kailangan, ano naman tayo dito. Tago-taguan na naman sure pa. Or the...
The door is looking at us.
The door's lower, so tarde.
Clever.
Yeah, let's go. Diba? Stealth mode na naman tayo dito.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality.
Revelio.
A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we? I cannot believe
Revelio.
I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
These machines operate on steam.
Incendiary.
Interesting.
Revelio.
What is it? Pagulan tayo.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Revelio.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Pero parang wala namang kalaban, no?
Accio. We need to get across this gap somehow. Armit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these. Revelio.
Ayun na. Oh, tago.
I'll be quiet.
Revelio.
This might be the best meal I've had in years. No, I mean it. I don't think I shall need to eat again till next week. What was that? Who's there?
Revelio.
Someone there?
Bonnie, it's coming! It's coming! It's coming! It's coming! It's Bonnie! It's Bonnie! Bonnie! Bonnie!
Who's that?
It's Totalis. Revelio.
Nagulat ako! Hey, buddy! Gumalat ako kasi
Wala sila.
Yes, of course. Revelio, prepare to surrender now. I should get you never the hell you think.
Gago, nakita tayo.
Why, Sebastian? Think you're clever, don't you?
Revelio.
Yay! Losing yourself. Ranrock cannot know there was a human here.
Di ako nakadodge. Huwag na mag-stealth. GG na natin yun.
One less human to worry about.
What's about you, I'll get you through this mine. Revelio. Imperial.
At your service.
Crucible.
I won't rest until you're dead. No!
More than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Arnold. You have my word. Revelio. Being watched by a door.
Clever.
Gamit ko na ba ito? O kailangan nandun sila.
Revelio.
Oh.
Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
Ano doon? Yun, ito, dito. Bukas.
Also.
Yay.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Gamit. Ayun na.
Revelio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Armid. See if we can find any plans.
It's bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Estas.
Revelio. Revelio. Petrificus Totalis.
Diba?
Revelio.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Revelio.
Shortcut din pala to.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here. Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Revelio.
Hira to.
Revelio. Revelio.
Totalis, Totalis.
Revelio.
I shall defeat you no matter how you shake me.
Oh! Stop for now, boys.
Ha? Game na to?
This is almost too easy.
Incendio. Also. Bombarda. Confringo. Placing. Rebellion. This really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Accio.
Revelio.
Pero bago lahat, loot muna tayo guys.
Another schematic. What
Revelio.
are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Ayun yung daanan. Wait lang kayo. Dulot lang kami.
Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
Siyempre pa mga loots.
Revelio.
Lang? Ano? Wala si Amit. Amit, nasa ka na?
Revelio.
Ako na labinot mo. Yun.
Revelio. Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
Okay.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio. Revelio.
Yun lang.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Bombarda.
I'll be quiet.
Revelio.
Pakan to, pre. Wala yung cooldown ko.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Levioso.
Little moon calf. Give up.
This doesn't hurt. What's the point of this stuff? Put me on the ground.
Imperial.
I won't bet. You think you're clever, don't you? Cover up, boys. Yeah!
Incendio.
Incendio! Stop it!
Imperial.
How
Revelio.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them I'll meet.
Loots, more loots.
Revelio.
Sabi natin begin with potion, ah.
Yes, of course.
Revelio.
Wait lang, kailangan ko takin to. Kailangan ko apo yan.
Incendio!
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found. Accio!
Okay. Go.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Revelio.
Go.
Hello, Hamora. Revelio. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Hogwarts Valley. Let's go.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Without further ado, thank you, Amit.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me.
Yung witch
When
siguro
she
yung
looked
babae.
up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled. And asked
Isadora.
me to sit with her.
Yun si Isadora
She
yung
told me
nalaman
that she
ng
was a
Agent
researcher
Magic.
and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research.
Hindi pala siya.
And I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but
Ja.
I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Oh.
Teka. Pwede mo pick up naman.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before. Deke thinks you should be...
$270. Tapos palit ako ng trades yan. Silver. Minsan,
Yun. Nagsabi na. Pinagsabi? Tato. Wednesday, ang quiz naman Wednesday. Wednesday.
huwag tayo ng focus potion. Ito pa kailangan natin. Focus potion. Edurus. Kaya thunder. Shrivel fig fruit. Wala ako na. Tagbog tang. Okay, mats natin ah. Wala, gaya, mali. Wala, ba't ginamit ko? Mali, ginamit ko yung Edurus. Edurus.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Alright.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Shrivel fig. Saan ba na ako shrivel fig? Shrivel fig. Tsaka dagbog tang.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
The tales of Beetle the Bard.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
Taas yung road.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you.
Level 31 pa.
Beetle the Bard is a bit too...
Pero si ano? Stone circles yun. Ano? Si Papi Sweetie.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looked... She didn't send me an owl this week.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
Buti agad.
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's
Revelio.
been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Malapit ang dragon na to.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Imperium! Stego! Defender! Revelio! There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
I see the bridge. Either. Good thing it's fixable.
Reparo.
Fantastic.
Reparo.
Revelio.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. What's your step?
Dapa rin siya. Talon din siya.
Revelio.
Pity. Starved to pick off a grapple.
Or just raring for a fight.
Ano tayo? Ay, hindi pwede makita yung map kung nasan.
Quiet, what was that?
Follow when it's safe.
Wala. Wala.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the next. Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that she's leaving.
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
Miss.
Why is every bridge here?
Reparo.
Reparo.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Oh, binalik namin yan. Tapang ito ni Papi Sweet. Kinabahan siya. Kinabahan siya.
That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Horntail Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
Poached egg. Okay, Sebastian naman tayo. Ano to?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Wonder.
Thank you for all that you've done for us.
Wag namang kawala. Go! Go!
Thank you for passing through.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Revelio. Revelio. There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Wizard will be defeated.
Revelio.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Revelio.
Hello?
Revelio.
Someone there? Who's there?
Patricus Totalis. Revelio.
Somebody there? Hello? Who is it?
Revelio. Patricus Totalis.
For making me the first object of your suspicion.
Revelio.
Why, it's a grapple, you are.
Revelio.
Someone there? Afraid to fight? Wait a moment.
Revelio. Patricus Totalis. Revelio.
What's that? Who's there? What was that? Even though I'm not alone.
Revelio.
Somebody there?
Revelio. Patricus Totalis. Revelio.
Oops. Oops.
Patricus Totalis. Revelio.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
All of Ranrock's loyalists
Revelio.
deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Control.
Revelio.
Ah, okay, pwede rin. Shit. Pwede rin pala dito dumaan. Ayun, dito tayo lalabas, oh. Damn.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
Revelio.
Who's there? You should know better. Who's there?
Revelio. Revelio.
May loot sila, sayang.
Any who oppose Ranrock will be eliminated. Who's there?
Revelio.
I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't.
Revelio. Revelio.
What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone.
Revelio. Revelio.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, mind. Not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one now.
Apat.
Revelio.
Excuse.
Someone there? Someone there?
Revelio.
Hello? Why, it's a grapple, you are.
Revelio.
Ready to fight?
No witch or wizard will be spared.
Revelio.
Hindi na ako kaya, puno na agad yung bitbit natin.
Revelio.
Wait a moment. Who's there? Who's there? What was that?
Is somebody there? Hello?
Revelio.
Lakas masyado ng ano.
Revelio. Revelio.
I'll find you. Someone there? I will make you.
Revelio.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
Revelio, it is. And that was relatively fun.
Weekend well. Hindi pa rin natin mabuksan. Finding.
Revelio. I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
Revelio.
Ano pa lang yun, ha? Parting entrance pa lang yun. Tuloy na bukbagan.
Revelio.
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
For better or for worse, we're in.
All of
His
it.
mind looks like a tomb. Revelio.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Revelio.
Grabe lumulutang siya, no?
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Mushroom tea. One less humour to worry about.
If only Ranrock
Revelio.
I shall defeat you no matter how you shake.
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Revelio. Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Incendio. Protego.
Import rates.
That ledge is
Revelio.
awfully high. Any ideas?
Siyempre ito. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum.
Reparo.
Ay, gagi, mali. Wala.
Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum.
Oh, puto teleport. Teleport na siya doon, pre. Teleport na lang sa Chupa.
Revelio. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Reparo. Expulso. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Then thank you po sa 87 stars sa girls din po sa kanila dyan.
Revelio. Incendio.
Eldritch Brush Stroke.
Revelio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Bombarda.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Revelio.
Sabing goblin na pa tayo.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Aray ko. May ano pala dito?
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Sige po dad, thank you po.
Incendio.
Oh.
Lumos. Revelio. Quietly now. Revelio. Revelio.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
Bakit po?
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Surprise.
Surely you can see that.
Showing off.
No sense.
Think you're clever, don't you? Let me go! At once!
Incendio. Bombarda. Impulso. Bombarda. We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Better.
Places.
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap. For a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
Incendio! Revelio! Incendio!
Symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Accio! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
Revelio! Revelio!
Binuksan ko ah. 1, 2, 3.
Revelio!
These rooms
Ano
must be
ba?
connected somehow. Try casting at them more quickly. Wasn't expecting that.
Yun.
Revelio!
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isidore. Sebastian, I think I
Hopefully it will
found
help us
something.
unravel more of
A
this
canvas
mystery.
piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here are some of the memories I've seen. I
Percival
don't think he and
Rackham.
Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Under ko.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft?
No.
Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Nagalit pa nga sa trupa. Listen. New quest tayo. Benta-benta muna mga trupa.
I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can.
I have thrilling news. I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
No. Upgrade muna tayo, tapos tuloy na natin ulit next time yung ano. Yung quest. Baka bukas. So 3 hours na rin tayo. Kapag Netflix muna.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Hello
Easy,
again.
oh.
Wonderful
Pag
to
Netflix
see you.
muna.
As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Hindi pa na-identify isa.
Thanks for stopping by. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. Miss Reyes is running a time trial at this. However, if you're flying higher...
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks.
I hope you are, Abe. Do be careful of... I look forward to our next meeting.
Perhaps I can
Testing na naman sa flight. Sige, gawin muna natin itong test flight na to. Oh, layo. Wait lang, hindi pa ako ready dyan. Ang layo-layo masyado, pre. Muna. Okay na muna yun, sige. Tuloy natin bukas, guys. Salamat sa mga panoorin nyo, The Recruit. The Recruit. Teka, check yun. Parang nakita ko na yun eh. Mukhang magugustuhan ni Jeto. Crush niya yung bida dito eh. Sige tol, thank you. Kita kita ulit bukas. P7 signing out. Peace and good night. Save ko pala muna. GG. Peace.